Happy Thursday, Anthony Speciale here with Speciale Analysis. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you being here. Guys, if you like these videos, if you're enjoying them, please below, like, share, subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's my pleasure to continue to bring you value. Today, we are going to jump right into the charts, and we're going to talk about Google. So this is Google, G-O-O-G-L. This is the Class A of the stock. I'm going to open this chart up fully. We're going to take a look back at what we're looking at. So we have a long-term monthly channel structure ascending all the way off of the COVID lows. And we've built this channel structure with channel extensions out to where we currently are. So I want to discuss what potential upside opportunities Google holds, and I also want to potentially discuss what potential downside Google may hold from here. So we know that the NASDAQ has been selling off pretty aggressively, and Google accounts for about 4% of the weighted average in the NASDAQ. So I want to just take a minute and kind of walk through this and give you a little bit of insight on what I personally see. So we have this long ascending channel and channel extension to the upside. I want to zoom in a little bit on where we currently are. This teal channel is very short term. This is only in existence for several weeks, a very short period of time, but I'm using it as a trigger. So if we do break through this channel top here on a daily settlement by a 1% margin, we're going to look to test this center line structure here. This will serve as resistance, which was once support, is now resistance. So we are going to take this approach to, if we get a break, a daily settlement above this teal line, we're going to look to see price rally towards the center line. If we get a price extension through that, well, we're going to look for price to come even higher into this blue channel. If price goes beyond that, there's another structure here, what's called a full channel extension, which is this rising channel top, which is the initial extension of that structure that's built off of the back of the COVID-19 low. So the reason I show you this is if you buy Google on the breakout here, you should consider maybe setting 3 targets. Now, my way of managing this would be at target number 1, take a piece off, perhaps half or a third, move that stop to break even. At target number 2, take another third or quarter off. And then at target number 3, of course, do the same. Conservatively moving that stop based on an end of week swing low as the market continues to move higher. That would be my recommendation. Now, that serves us to the upside. Now, let's talk about the downside. Let's just say, hypothetically, Google continues to sell off. We're in a pattern of a descending pattern. Let's say this is not the bottom and Google goes lower. So where do we go from there? Well, I'd like to see a close below this blue line, this blue channel structure here, preferably because we're fighting a monthly and weekly structure, a weekly settlement. And what that means is at the end of the week, we'd like to see the Friday's candle close below both this black, teal, and blue line. We want to be in this channel here. What does that offer us? That offers us a downward play. Now, Google is very expensive. You may not want to short it, but you could buy puts, simple put options. Buy to open, you're only risking the premium you paid for them. Where would I buy my put option? I'd probably buy a 2,000 put option or a 2,100 put option. Because here's where I'm going to look to take my profit. I'd like to get my put option into the money at some point. You buy 2,200, depending on what the price is, where you feel most comfortable. But as this breaks down, we're going to want to take our profit along the way as well. As we get to 50% of the retracement, we're going to want to take some off. And then, of course, get that stop to break even, and then move, along to our final target. So that's what's going on here with Google. There is some upside opportunity. There is some downside. I'd like to see a daily settlement above the teal line to go higher. I'd like to see a weekly settlement below the blue line to go lower. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to publish this chart on my TradingView account. So for those of you who have not followed me yet, it's Speciale Analysis at tradingview.com, tradingview.com/u/Speciale Analysis. And you can find all my trade ideas here, but I'll be publishing this one shortly, so it will also be there for you if you'd like to see it. And I will also include a link for those of you who subscribe to my email list. I will give you a link that will take you directly to this chart, so you too can take a look at it, draw out the analysis for yourself, and decide if this is potentially a viable trade idea. But The reason I wanted to bring this to your attention is we are testing an area of midterm support here, and if in fact it holds, we get the confirmation, the breakout of this minor channel, we could be off to the races to see Google go higher. And if we don't and we see it break down, well, we know that there's a really great opportunity to take a short position here. Not only is this a full channel extension, if I go from the COVID low to the recent high, it's about a 50% retracement. So it really hits base on a few different levels. So with that, guys, I'll wrap up for today. I appreciate your time as always. I hope you're getting geared up for the weekend. I hope you had a great week. Again, if you like these videos, if you find value in them below, please like, feel free to share on social media, and of course subscribe to my YouTube so you never miss another video. With that, again, have a beautiful and blessed day. I appreciate you as always, and we will talk soon.